I was on Twitter earlier today, I should say on and off Twitter, tweeting about the suspicious packages some sick fool or fools sent to public figures. Well, I tweeted and twice I deleted. But now, as promised, in more than 280 characters, a few words on those suspicious packages that a person or persons unknown sent to at least 10 prominent Democrats. It's been more than 24 hours now after the first of the suspicious packages were discovered. From that first report till now, a good many, if not most, of the national left-wing media have been calling the suspicious packages bombs. They may yet prove to be such. You know, an explosive device that's built to detonate under certain circumstances, to rip, timer, remote, fuse, to trip. But neither the FBI nor the ATF agencies have said that these are bombs, not definitively, not yet. They've declared that there's no biological element in the suspicious packages, no chemical warfare, none of that. But the American public knows precious little tonight, precious little, and not much more than last night. So with all the live reporting, the sirens and the caravans of cop cars whisking about, our media and law enforcement agencies doing little more than dramatize and self-aggrandize themselves in the midst of what has become, if not a national public scare, then certainly one that threatens at the very least, other prominent Democrats and those who work with and near them. But authorities have created a vacuum, failing to inform the public. Law enforcement in this country has to do better. The American way means honoring the public's right to know as quickly as possible what law enforcement knows, and at the very least, plain, straight talk about what law enforcement knows, what is known, what is suspected, and what isn't known. Tonight, what is known is that there are 10 suspicious packages, and investigators apparently have a lot of evidence and suspicions. But we still don't know if those packages are bombs, who sent them, and what was the motivation in doing so. I've got my theories about all of this, and I'm sure you have yours. Until we get some answers from the FBI and the ATF, the rest is pure speculation. And law enforcement is not doing things the American way, and that needs to change now.